Lawson Bates is in a serious relationship, but he's shown bringing up Bates fans that he's not following his parents' rules anymore. In the Bates family, the kids don't date. Instead, they court, which means they date with the intent to marry. While most people typically date around to find their future spouse, the Bates kids enter courtships expecting to marry their significant other. Along with this, they keep physical touch to a minimum. In the Duggar family, the kids supposedly set their own courtship rules, but they are all pretty similar. The same may be true of the Bates family as well. Lawson's relationship with Tiffany Espenson has fans confused. Because he's one of the Bates kids, it would make sense if he was courting. But he might just be dating Tiffany, which is new for the family. Is Lawson Bates courting or dating? On social media, Lawson and Tiffany share frequent posts about their relationship. In some of their recent posts, the pair has been getting awfully close and comfortable with each other. In one of Tiffany's latest stories, she's sitting on Lawson's lap. This photo, as well as some of their other posts, have sparked a discussion among Bringing Up Bates viewers. On Reddit, they are chatting about how they think Lawson and Tiffany are breaking the courtship rules and are dating instead. Viewers argue that none of the Bates girls would have been allowed to sit on their boyfriend's laps before marriage. But Tiffany is obviously doing so with Lawson. One user writes, "You can't convince me these two aren't physically intimate in some way." Another adds, "No surprise for me. My guess is that they've done a lot more than this." On another Reddit thread, users are pointing out how Lawson appears to have different rules from other members of his family. He seems to be completely ignoring the rules his parents have suggested. Some viewers argue that he is almost 30 years old, so it would be strange for his parents to give him rules to follow like that. One user writes, "I don't think Lawson is courting Tiffany. I think they're just dating. I don't think there was a formal courting proposal or anything. I think Bates give more freedom to the boys. They have to keep their girls pure." Another user points out that it was up to Tiffany's parents to set the courtship guidelines. They write, "Yeah, it's on the girl's family to set the rules most of the time. And aside from Katie, it seems like the Bateses have been the stricter family, or basically equal in strictness, most of the time." So do you think Tiffany Espenson and Lawson Bates are courting or just dating? Do you think the Bates have different standards for their sons and daughters? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. For more news about the Bringing Up Bates family, check back with TV shows. Bringing Up Bates star Carlin Stewart is under fire for a recent social media comment she made. Fans think it makes her look like she's trying to steal all of the attention from her sister Josie Balka. Some of her followers are slamming her, saying she seems jealous and that she should have commented something else on the post. So what's supposedly going on between the Bates sisters? Over the weekend, Josie revealed that she took her little family on a camping trip. She shared several photos of herself, her 2-year-old daughter Willow, her new baby Hazel, and her husband Kelton. In the caption of her post, she wrote, "We had the best weekend camping." In response, Carlin commented, "I can't wait for our camping trip this year. Looks so fun." Then Josie replied, "It's the best. Layla is gonna love it." While this exchange on its own may not be enough to prove that the sisters aren't on the best of terms, fans think it only adds to the speculation. On Reddit, one fan writes, "The comment itself on its own isn't that bad, but Carlin definitely seems to be all about her and any attention she can get." Someone else adds, "How can someone literally make any little thing always about themselves?" Carlin Bates fuels feud rumors on Josie Balka's post. Not only do fans think that Carlin is trying to make Josie's recent photos about herself, but they also think this is further proof that the sisters are feuding. For the past few months, fans have been focused on how these two sisters don't appear to be very close. Fans have noticed that they don't interact with each other on social media often. And now Carlin has finally commented on one of Josie's posts. But fans argue that Carlin still made the comment about herself. Some fans think there could be a silent competition between the sisters, which is consistent with the rumors that they are feuding. There's no way to know for sure what's going on between the sisters, but fans think there's plenty of evidence that Carlin is jealous and that the sisters are fighting. So do you think that Carlin Bates Stewart and Josie Balka are truly on bad terms? Do you think that Carlin might be jealous of her sister? Let us know in the comments below. For the latest updates about the Bringing Up Bates family, check back with TV shows Ace. Bringing Up Bates star Lawson is helping others and feels very humbled by the experience. He's sharing photos and videos from his latest mission, giving fans a glimpse into what's going on. As we reported, Nathan Bates and the Medic Corps team set out earlier this week to help with Hurricane Ida relief efforts. For those who don't know, the Medic Corps is a non-profit organization. Many of the Duggar and Bates kids are a part of it, and they help with natural disaster relief and recovery efforts. In the past, they have traveled all over the country to volunteer their time and talents when tornadoes, earthquakes, and hurricanes strike. Now Lawson is sharing an update about their time down south, revealing he's been humbled. Bringing Up Bates, Lawson gives fans an update. On his Instagram page, Lawson has uploaded several photos and videos from the recovery efforts. He is down south with some of his brothers, as well as a few Duggars and other Medic Corps volunteers. In a new post, he shares a video taken by his friend. The video shows the work the Medic Corps are doing on the ground. In one clip, 4 volunteers are lifting a man in a wheelchair through ankle-deep water. They are also cutting down trees, flying aircraft, and more. In his post, Lawson reveals that they are currently in Louisiana. He writes, "Humbled to be a part of the hashtag Hurricane Ida rescue relief efforts in Louisiana, / Medicorps, pray for those still in harm's way, and so many others working toward recovery." In another post, Lawson talks to the camera and gives an update on what's going on. He writes, "We are in South Louisiana with an emergency response team, rescue equipment, and supplies working to help those affected by hashtag Hurricane Ida." The UPED star is also asking for donations so the Medic Corps can continue to help out in Louisiana. His mother, Kelly Jo Bates, comments, "Thank y'all for all you do." In response, fans are sharing similar words, encouraging the Medic Corps to continue this important work. So are you glad to see Bringing Up Bates star Lawson and the rest of the Medic Corps team helping out? Do you follow them on social media to see what they're working on? Let us know in the comments below. For more news about the Bringing Up Bates family, check back with TV shows Ace.